want to take a quick second and just kind of talk about some of the customization things that we have to do depending on your building, your facility, where you are. And in this case, we are in a movie theater, historic movie theater. I'll link a video down in the description if you haven't seen kind of our setup process and what we do. But this is a floor box. Now I'm taking it apart. I'm doing a little maintenance here. I've got a wire issue on my DMX cable, but I figured this might be helpful for somebody. What we have is underneath the floor, there are tunnels. If I back up here, we're in the middle section because my soundboard sits right behind here, and this connection is somewhat in the middle of the room. And what it does is it has, there's a big tunnel, an air duct, and that's what these little humps here are. The air comes out from the ceiling up above, and then this is the return, which gets taken down this way to the big fan and blower that are way underneath in the basement area. Anyway, what we've got is one of these has been removed, and we were allowed to run our cables up through that. If I come down in here, you'll see that there's a plastic, there's a hole back there, and there's cables coming up from underneath it. And what I did is I took some metal, basic metal here, and I went ahead and cut it, and I welded this metal box together. This sits underneath a seat, so this is where somebody might sit and watch a movie. Cup holder for convenience. Anyway, we've got the metal box. So I didn't want my cables rubbing up and down on that metal box possibly, so I took a PVC pipe, which is the white thing you see there, and that is, it's just movable. It moves freely, but it is a large pipe that has a connector to it. I forget the official term because I'm not a plumber guy, but you can see that I had to cut a little bit of it away right here, and that just gave it an opportunity to fit inside this box, inside that hole, to let my cables come up. Now I have power, I have SDI, which is taking my front camera feed, bringing it back here to my video switcher. I have two Cat 5 connections. One of these is for AES 50 for my audio, and then the other one is True Network that gets connected to the internet, and that's how we stream and get connectivity back here at our tech booth. And then the last one is DMX, which is my problem child today. This box, I ended up tapping and threading, I guess drilling and tapping officially, so that the little screws that came with this box hold it tight like that. And then I made a lid and I welded some hinges on so that this thing comes up and closes up, so that when the people are in the movie theater, all they see is a black little case here. Now we do have crumbs because people are messy in movie theaters and it's disgusting. And if you want a piece of an M&M, there's part of an M&M. Anyway, these screws I hold in here. I just have a basic magnet that sits here, just a block magnet, and that's what holds this up once it's all together. So because I'm doing maintenance, I just let the screws pop onto that thing and we keep rolling. Anyway, this was originally not designed for this either. This was designed to have a power connection here, had some internet connections, but the other ones were for other connection types. And so you can see that I just have some kind of wall plate jacks that I took out. I drilled it out and made it big enough to fit what I wanted to, reattached it, and just, you gotta get creative here, people. But right now, what I need to do is actually pull this hole. I gotta pull this screw out, and then there's two on the bottom to take this piece off to look at my DMX connection because it's not functioning properly because, well, it broke a while ago. It just got really loose. I need to put some Loctite on these screws, actually what's on the other side of it. Put some Loctite on there so that they don't break loose, because we unplug and plug and replug and set up and tear down every week. So anyway, maybe this is encouraging to you. Maybe it's fun to see what other people do. Maybe it's nice just to get some creative ideas about what you might be able to do with a little bit of a stick welder, some black paint, and some metal from the shop. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.